Game number 3 restarted, Greeks and Romans on Citadel. So we have Romans for TsuyoBone and Greeks for Ivan. Okay, much better now. Ivan still doesn't have wood on the back, but yeah, well, at least he has better wood. I mean, on the back, like here, it's all open, but that's already better. By the way, guys, this is going live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, so you can follow me on all the free platforms, or at least on the one that you prefer. So just press subscribe or follow, and we will be all happier after that. You could win a match against Jesse 1v1 if you want, if you subscribe. That's what I can give you in exchange. But not just a normal match, a match where you have a handicap, a positive handicap of 150%. Because yeah, that's what you need to win against him, right? What do you say, Jesse? Do you agree? Oh my god, even such a AoE 2 pro player destroying the walls behind his base to make more space for other things. Which also lowers your score, by the way, so... We were friends? Who, you and KT? I think you are friends. What are you saying? I mean, I played against Tato and you played against Daud, so we already have a lot in common, right? Doesn't that make us friends enough? We even lost together against Brainy and Opa, so what else could they make to improve our friendship? Even going for a storage pit on wood and gold. Okay, maybe the storage pit a bit on the right would have been better. And maybe a bit on the back also, like one tile on the back and one tile on the right. So you're making also a forward storage pit, forward meaning that it's not really in a safe spot. His villagers will be kinda in danger when the game goes on. Almost the same for Ivan, but that's a bit more protected. Yeah, well, I promise I didn't cry after losing that way. I didn't cry on my pillow with a plushie on my arms, in my arms actually. A guarantee win? No, I mean that's what any player would need to win against you. How can they win if they play normally? I'm just saying you are too good for a normal play. They need to have a bit of advantage, otherwise how can they win? Let's be honest, we played against Tato and Out with our monitors off and with our keyboard disconnected, because otherwise we would have humiliated them. We can't humiliate GL like that. Well, Ivan played first map kinda good, except for some mistakes, of course, but they both made some mistakes, but he played Highland kinda good in my opinion. He managed well overall. So yeah, he had a good advantage with economy, so Yeah, I don't know. I think he played only AoE 2 before, right? And yeah, it takes a bit of time, but then when you get used to it, it's surely you surely can improve. I mean, with a bit of practice. Okay, so Ivan going for 23 villagers, Tsuyo going for 26, and they are both up, even up faster. I think 23 is better in this case. In team game, probably 26 is better if it's a 4v4, but 1v1, 23 is enough. Tsuyo going for a forward granary. I think the forward granary could be... Ooh, what? A barracks beside the granary, okay. Even building barracks inside his base, also stable, and the market, I guess. Where is the market? I don't see the market. He doesn't have wood, maybe. I didn't check. Maybe he didn't send enough on wood. Now, surely TsuyoBone will be at an advantage with economy, unless he forgets about these 9 villagers here, all idle. Bone, okay. He managed to move them. This map looks a lot like the one map I played. I think who was it against? Maybe Lord Arsling. The same thing with wood, very similar. Where there is a wall and I had a storage pit similar to this one. And my villagers kept going on the other side, so let's see if that happens to him the same way. Even going for a scout, scouting his opponent, which is not a bad idea actually, because at least you can see what he's doing, and if he's going for, yeah, for example, you can scout this one. Maybe it was not needed to do the walls here. I think building the granary before would be better. Yeah, score is 1-1, so they are even now. Well, Billy, KC is not blind, he just doesn't have eyes, so how can he see if he doesn't have eyes? You can't expect him to know the score with that. I mean, everyone has conditions, you know, you can't know about them. Five on stone for Tsuyo. Is he going with Romance for a tower rush? He wants to take control of the map, maybe. Well, if he manages with Swordsman, he has 4 on gold. Maybe they're even too much, or maybe cavalry could be a good idea. But yeah, anyway, Swordsman and tower rush could be interesting. Even going for an academy right away. I don't know what strat Bone did on Citadel, but I'm guessing could be tower rush and Swordsman, because I see some on gold and a lot on stone. He's going for the wheel now, so maybe he wants to make town centers before. Oh no, he's going for defensive towers, maybe. A temple. Okay. For converting hope lights, I guess. Okay, that's not a bad idea, actually. That's kinda smart, to be honest. TsuyoBone with a second town center already. Even no town center, and okay, building the government center now. Wait, do I have double? Oh wait, I have double audio. I think you are hearing double audio, maybe. Wait a second. Do you hear better now? Because I saw there were 2 audios running at the same time. I don't even know why. Maybe I forgot to remove one. I hope you're hearing better now. I can't ban Billy because he is the admin of Twitch, so I can't really do that. If I do that, he will close my channel anyway. TsuyoBone sending 2 villagers, but they are getting some problems with a scout. 3 town centers for Bone. I think Crazy Ivan is being too late here. He's being like, he has 2 academies now, but doesn't really have a good economy for supporting that, I think, unless he makes a lot of hoplites, which is a good idea, but Tsuyo already defending with preventive priests, let's say. So he could just take down these barracks at this point, and then, but I'm sure the priest now will move. Hello, Mr. Priest, can you do something, please? Maybe he doesn't want to reveal his defense now. Four town centers for TsuyoBone, second town center now for Ivan. The economy is actually very similar. I didn't expect Ivan to have so many villagers already. He could build a town center here also, so to reduce the travel time of his villagers from the wood to the storage pit. Oh, Bone, did he convert one? Yeah, I guess so. Didn't see it, but yeah, he converted one. Now Bone was going for more towers, but I think he should just defend with priest at this point, unless he wants to make hoplites on his side also. Urbanization for Ivan, which is surely useful on Citadel. Bone not deleting the tower, so losing the stone there. He has 1000 stone in the bank, that's a lot of stone. I don't think towers will be a very good idea here, because Romans can't upgrade center towers to guard towers, and the hoplites are, I mean, they are effective against towers because they don't take too much damage from them. 3 town centers now for Ivan. Ivan now going back because of the priests, I guess. Maybe, I don't know, maybe making a siege workshop forward, and or otherwise a few archers for the, well, not really, well, I don't know if going archers would be a good idea. Maybe just siege tower, siege workshop. 5 town centers for Bone now. Another tower here. Okay, 2 towers actually. It's like defending this corner like a madman. 12 hoplites out for Ivan, but he's getting behind on economy. 73 villagers for Bone and 59 for Ivan, so he should probably go for 5 town centers if he wants to recover this gap. Otherwise, Bone will just go for Iron Age and maybe just Swordsman, I guess. So either Ivan goes with a aggressive push here, like making more academies and more hoplites and just full aggression. Otherwise, I mean, even if there are some priests here, he's letting Bone. Maybe he's confident with seeing the score because he has a better score, so he thinks that Bone is not so much forward with the economy. Now Bone building a second layer of walls. Now Bone, I think he's trying to go for Iron Age now. He sold a lot of wood. Could have made more farms with that maybe, and then sell some of the food eventually. Or just use the wood for making more military buildings. Even now stopped making hoplites, but the gap in villagers is really important here. 30 villagers more, well, 25 more for For TsuyoBone actually going to the Iron Age, but Ivan also going to the Iron Age. I didn't even notice so soon. I mean, Ivan is going Iron Age faster than TsuyoBone, but surely the economy will be different here unless TsuyoBone focuses too much on economy. Siege workshops, alright. Maybe going for Hellepolis. Do they have Hellepolis? Let me check. Yeah, they do have Hellepolis, so that's probably what he's going for. I mean, Vertex, what can you expect from Marek? He was playing with his touchpad instead of a mouse, so that's why. That's why he looked like a knob. That's what happened there. Even at the Iron Age already with 90 villagers, 120 for Bone. At the Iron Age very soon too, and he's making a lot of town centers. Is he producing for all of them? Actually, 5 of them. Okay, makes sense. Bone's economy will be very, very great. He's making stone throwers. Is he playing fully defensive here? What is he doing? I don't understand. Even going for ballistas and phalanxes here. Okay. I mean, I think even if he just goes more aggressive, he could take the upper hand because Bone is fully booming. Doesn't really have a lot of military yet. Oh, he's going for ballistas now, yeah, so that will be difficult for Ivan to deal with. There's still a bit of economy gap. I don't know if Bone researched the urbanization yet. The fact is that Bone is closing himself inside his base and he might run out of space at some point, so if Ivan can take control of the middle of the map and maybe attack his opponent. Well, I'd say on the left side at this point, because it's full of towers on the right here. But with a few catapults, Ivan could really take care of those towers. "74 villagers on wood for Bone. That's a lot of them. Does he have? Well, he still has some gold here. Now even showing his ballistas, actually going to Hellepolis soon. Oh, that's why Bone is making a catapult, probably to deal with Hellepolis. Maybe he expected that. Even though, I don't know, I think... Priest lost from TsuyoBone, so I don't really understand the play here, because he went for a temple, maybe to defend from hoplites, but then the hoplites didn't really show up. Now he has ballistas defending. He's also going for heavy catapults and Hellepolis, TsuyoBone. Economy advantage for Bone, but yeah, he's building the walls now and probably more towers to defend his gold. Even now going for Centurions, so TsuyoBone should not allow his opponent to go for Centurions, but on the other hand, Bone has a decent amount of ballistas already out. He has 20 and 18 in production with the 6 siege workshop, alright. Yeah, this looks a bit like SimCity at the moment. Not really a lot of action happening. I think they are both unsure on what to do, so maybe like Ivan doesn't know if he should push more or just wait for his army to grow. He's waiting for upgrades anyway now. 28 ballistas out for Bone, but he's going out on the right, which could be a mistake because they will take a lot of time to go back on his base to defend. Now Ivan going forward with his catapults. Why is Bone going so far? I mean, I understand that he wants to attack maybe from a side, but like this is kind of dangerous. If a catapult or two catch those Lepolis, they are gone for good. Crazy even here with a good number of military. Greek Centurions surely very good with their speed. Sixth category. Wait. What do you mean? Let me see. So you're going for a lot of stables now with Romans. Okay. Wants to go side chariots. Maybe he wants to open the wall. Well, it doesn't even need to open the wood actually. Oh my god, this will be a... Oof. This will be dangerous. For sure, don't try this at home, guys. No, even sending his centurions against the ballistas, which is not too bad of an idea, but it's not like AoE 2 here, so it's not like Scorpios. Well, he managed to reach them very fast. Probably Bone didn't even notice that. If he just patrols his centurion, what is he doing? Even patrol your centurions? Yeah, he took basically everything out. He's taking the upper hand here because he deleted basically the army that Bone had. I don't know why Bone went for such a crazy thing. I mean, I understand the damage, but like he surely has a good advantage with economy now, but he's very close inside in his base. He's expanding on the right, going for side chariots, but I don't think side chariots will be very good against centurions here. Let me just see if I can fix that thing that you told me about. Category is Age of Empires 2, so it should be fine, I think. What do you mean exactly? Shy Chariots taking down the catapults though, and there's a lot of them coming out, so Ivan should... Oh god, the open gate here could be a mistake. They can't get inside, I think. No, indeed, but yeah, they can break the wall pretty soon. Even I think he should make a few... He's not closing the wall, and if the sides get inside, that will be a problem. There is actually two Centurions here deleted completely the sides. I didn't expect that. They completely destroyed them. Even going pretty well here. I don't know why Bone is going for such a crazy idea. He could have attacked much sooner, or at least maybe... I don't know, I think he targeted the wrong units, because now even going to make a lot of damage inside Bone's base. Bone trying to expand on the right now. Even should do the same probably, but still Bone has a lot of sides coming out. I think Ivan could make Lepolis on his base to defend from the sides, and the Centurions could just take care of the sides. I mean, a huge number of sites is not useless, but still, the fact is that Centurions are surely superior. But TsuyoBone is really taking control of the map now. That's surely a good move. Crazy Ivan is letting Bone to take the advantage on the center of the map. And surely Bone has a lot of economy. He has 162 villagers, 100 only for Ivan. He was going good, but maybe the mistake here was letting the Leopold now getting killed by the sides. I think he should just keep his Helepolis on the defensive at this point and use the Centurions to try and make more damage. Like, they are fast, so you can just run with the Centurions and not even encounter the ballistas here. The ballistas here getting friendly fire from the catapults, but yeah, the Centurions also got melted by the catapults. Interesting. And the catapults here will also destroy all these ballistas. More sites coming from Bone, who has 32 sites now and 38 in queue. 13,000 wood, oh my god, that's a lot of wood. Both players without gold now, and Ivan of course doesn't have the possibility to make chariots, so if he runs out of gold, which is now happening, well, he has 80 Centurions on queue, he could make more academies. He has 7 academies, he could make like reach 20 academies and make Centurions from there. And if he builds up his number of Centurions, maybe like 60-80 Centurions, but he has to manage them well. And maybe just go on the left here and enter his enemy's base and take control of the gold. How much gold is there left? There is this one here. And that's it. Let me see if I can check. I can check the resources, I think. I don't remember how to do that. I mean, Centurion is very effective, but the problem is there are a lot of catapults here and they will destroy Centurions, and if Ivan loses those Centurions, he doesn't have more gold to make units. He's being lucky that Ivan is not that Bone is not really paying attention to his siege units. He still has 80 Centurions in queue. He has some villagers. He could just build a few academies here, maybe. Now his villagers are getting killed. Oh, this will be a massacre of side chariots, but I think Bone doesn't really care about the chariots. He can keep producing them. He has a lot of food and wood in the bank, so it's not a problem. Does Tsuyo not know that he can get inside the base of his opponent when the gate is open? He's using his sights as meat shield, basically, which in the long run is useful for him because his opponent is just wasting gold on Centurions that are not being very effective because they are getting destroyed by these ballistas. If these ballistas are reached by a few chariots here, they're dead. Or a catapult, even this catapult here. Oh god. Yeah, the ballistas got destroyed by the catapults, and now the Centurions are getting destroyed by the Leopolis. Even calling GG, yeah. Bone here has like 20 town centers in the map, I think. He really took control of the map. Video research. Urbanization? No. I don't see urbanization from TsuyoBone. Maybe he doesn't know about that, or he forgot, I don't know. Nobility. Okay, for the side chariots, fine. I mean, let's see the economy. Where is it? Yeah, military. Military was kinda even. Economy was 40,000 advantage for Bone. He had more villagers, of course. And I think, I mean, even played well here. But I think the main mistake was that he didn't really use his Centurions well. They are fast enough to go on a side and just attack here, maybe. I mean, the towers don't really do much damage. Well, it was even open here. And also here, so could have just used his Centurions to destroy his opponent's base. Not now, of course, because it was too late, but like a few minutes ago before Bone had all this army. And maybe just keep the Lepolis to defend from the chariots and a few Centurions to defend to take down the catapults if they advance. But yeah, I mean, I understand it's not easy to deal with all the stuff, of course, but just saying that maybe if he used his Centurions a bit better, he managed to make an attack before, and that was pretty effective, I think. But then, yeah, he was sitting in defense and didn't really take control of the map either. And Bone just went for a lot of side chariots. Didn't expect him to make side chariots, actually. He thought he would go for swordsmen or even centurions. Okay, this was game number 3. Let's see for game number 4 now. Wait, let me update the score. TsuyoBone 2-1.